Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and this is the extra Read All About It reading. It's for 1/7/2020, January 7th, 2020, and this is like your morning paper, I guess, and you have your cup of coffee and you read the morning paper, but we're going to read the morning reading. So this is going to be the extra for January 7th, 2020. This is for all signs, sun, moon, rising Venus, whatever, north node, south node, whatever you want to use. We will be using tarot cards, and I'm not asking you to believe the tarot or, change your religion or anything like that. We're just doing a reading, seeing what's going on, see how we feel about it, and that's pretty much it. So subscribe, like, comment, and share on this video. And to my subscribers, welcome to the channel, and to any new subscribers, welcome, and I hope you have a lot of fun with us over here. So yeah, grab that cup of coffee and let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start off. All decks are pre-shuffled, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and do this one shuffle extra, because I want to grab that energy of the reading for today, for January 7th, 2020, for the extra reading. Alright, let's see what's going on. Energy of the reading for today, January 7th, 2020, the Chariot. Somebody is moving forward. Somebody's moving forward in some situation, and, that Chariot card is red, so maybe they've got a lot of passion to move forward, right? Let's go ahead and find out what's going on here. Okay. So what's going on for January 7th, 2020 for the extra read all about it. Okay, some reversals already. Make sure the cards are not in reverse. We have the Hierophant, okay? So this card can represent marriage, spiritual wisdom, intuition. Seems like somebody's not really using their intuition, not using that spiritual wisdom that they have, and, this knowledge that they hold deep, right? Perhaps somebody could be in a marriage or getting married or wanting to get married, but looks like because it's in the reverse, it's not going to happen. A judgment has been made over a situation. So maybe somebody was planning to get married, right? And it's not going to work out. Or somebody is married and the marriage is not working out. Okay, judgment has been made between some people, and it looks like it might be coming to an end, and it's somebody wanting to move forward in whatever situations they're in, right? What else we got here? Okay, Seven of Cups. Somebody in their head about something. Somebody's thinking about this. Maybe the actual idea of, separation or not getting married has not been actually put to fruition, right? And it seems like somebody wants to move forward in a certain direction, jumping on that chariot, getting in the car, driving, or possibly, walking, walking through the forest. So this person could be at a distance from you. Let's see what else we got here. Ten of Cups, yeah. So this is a marriage. Okay, marriage is not working out. Whoever's married here, it's not working out. There were some secrets. Judgment was made. Secrets were found out. And now somebody's actually thinking about taking that leap of faith and going into a different direction. Getting on that chariot. All right, we got the Three of Coins here. Somebody wants to work something out with somebody that they're going to go towards. Sounds good to me. Looking good, right? I'm just trying to make a little bit of space here because these cards are going to get stacked up. Okay, so we have the Emperor. So the person that's not wanting this marriage or relationship that they're in anymore, that this judgment was made on is possibly the Emperor, right? Somebody holding that energy, all the energies of the Kings, but is not wanting to be in this marriage anymore, okay? We also have the Ace of Cups. They have a new emotional idea, if you will, right? Judgment has been made. There's a secret that's been held, and somebody is ready to move forward in whatever emotional, you know, situation they've been thinking of. So maybe they've been keeping a new beginning with somebody a secret. They haven't been telling anybody. They've been keeping it inside because maybe there's going to be some conflict here, right? And they're not trying to deal with that anymore. It seems like this person is in their head a lot, you know. This person could also be dealing with the King of Swords, or could be holding that energy now, you know. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is what it seems like. Let me put these to the side here. It seems like somebody's not happy in a marriage, right? Somebody holding the energy of the Emperor, right? A judgment has been made because of secrets. There were some secrets that were found out, and now somebody's like, you know what? I have a new emotional beginning somewhere else. Okay, I'm not trying to be the Emperor in this situation anymore. Don't want to be involved. Okay, this person has been in their head about it a lot. Okay, super in their head, and they want to take a new leap of faith. They want a new beginning somewhere, and they want to send a message out to somebody, because they've been thinking about things, right? They've been thinking about things, how their life's been going, and they're wanting to move forward and work something out with somebody, and they're really super passionate about this. Okay, and you know, that's cool. That's cool. So let's find out what else is going on here. All right. Try to remember what cards we have there so we can apply them to this. What's going on for the extra for 1/7/2020? Knight of Cups. So yeah, this person who wants this passionate new beginning is going to be coming in with some emotion, because this person has been diving deep, right? Diving deep into their own spirituality. They know now something has, possibly they've had that epiphany, or they've had a connection with the divine that has brought them some clarity and some judgment over situations, right? Ten of Wands, yeah. The clarity is that whatever they're in right now, it's a doggone burden. Okay, they're not trying to deal with that shit no more. It's tiresome. Five of Cups. They might be feeling sad about this ending, right? So somebody could be ending it with them, or they could be ending it with somebody, right? And then we have this King of Pentacles. So somebody here, he's a very generous guy. You know, he's sad about a situation, about it ending, or somebody is. But somebody is still the King of Pentacles, and this is a very generous person. So he could be generous with his money, his time, his emotions, all kinds of things. But he has been very generous, you know. But, you know, he is also realizing that all that generosity was in vain, right? And he has to control himself over situations, you know, perhaps control his feelings, his emotions, because he is hanging on to something that's really important to him. Okay, we have the Tower moment in reverse. Okay, and so the Tower moment, if it's in reverse, you know, it's the angel of enlightenment, right? So maybe they have been enlightened to a situation, but not completely, right? They're beginning to see the burdens of what's going on. So maybe they're seeing the burdens of their ways, but they're not applying it to whatever's supposed to happen in the future. And that's why the Tower moment is here. Okay? So whatever's happening in the future, they're not realizing that, oh, this is karma, right? So maybe they're like, damn, all this crap's happening to me. I wonder why. I don't know why. You know, I'm a good person. I'm generous. I've become, you know, the pillar of society, whatever. But what they're not realizing is that they are actually going through a type of enlightenment. Okay, this is the beginning phases. So they're not actually 100% sure that that's what this is right now. Okay, not exactly sure. And this all has come suddenly, and there has been a change in this person's frame of thinking. And you know, I think soon enough what's going to happen is that Tower moment is going to flip over, and it's going to come, because they're not happy in their situation, but they're just kind of staying stagnant in it. They're just kind of sitting in it because, I mean, maybe they're married, there's kids, they don't know what to do. But you know, with this Tower moment here, I have a feeling that that Tower moment is going to end up being in the upright soon enough. Ten of Pentacles, support. Okay, so somebody is in a situation, right, where they're financially supported, right? They're not happy. They're sad about the situation because it's not bringing them the happiness that they wanted, you know. But, you know, hey, they're comfy. They got food. They got a place to sleep, you know. And so somebody could be supporting this person, but this person is actually thinking that they're not happy. They're looking at the past, looking about what happened. Perhaps they're not being, actually, perhaps they're not being treated well in this marriage or this relationship. It's a burden. They're not treated well. There's a lot of fighting, arguing, maybe. Things like that, you know, or maybe they're working really hard and they're not seeing the fruits of their labor. Perhaps their mate is a big spender and spending all the money, you know. And remember, these energies of male and female can be interchangeable, okay? So you could be a male watching this and we could be talking about a female, or you can be a female watching this and can be talking about a male, okay? So what else we got going on here? Somebody is looking at the past, though, how they took a leap on this situation, and now I think they're kind of regretting it. You know, they're not, yeah, they're regretting it. Ten of Cups, they're regretting the marriage that they got into, okay? Sure, they have a home and they have a place to live and food on the table, but they're really not, they're not enjoying themselves for sure. Angel of Blessings. So it could be something was a burden. A Tower moment didn't happen, but we have the Hierophant, right? So this is possibly a marriage, okay? And you know, I'm not sure if it was very much of a blessing, but I do feel that this person is coming into some sort of spiritual wisdom. Some intuition is starting to hit, starting to, you know, they're starting to feel something. I don't know what it is, you know. It's the enlightenment phase coming in to them, and I don't think they really realize exactly what that is. Not at this point. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. So also, this person could be having to deal with, you know, some sort of equal give and take, but maybe it's not equal, or they have to deal with support for their children, their wife, or whoever is here, right? Yeah, this King of Cups, this person, he's in a commitment, right? He's in a commitment with somebody. So let's see what else we got here. So somebody wants to come in with an emotional, you know, message for somebody, right? They're hanging on to somebody closely to their heart. And I think that this person that they're thinking about is wanting to set up a home with this person they're thinking about, right? They're in a burdensome situation right now. They could be going through some sort of enlightenment phase of their life, being shocked by the universe. Not quite all the way yet, but soon enough will happen, right? And this person, this Hierophant here, is somebody is telling them or showing them about what spiritual enlightenment is, possibly, because this person doesn't know. They're wanting to find out answers, okay? They might be going to a spiritual leader or seeing maybe a psychic or a tarot card reader or something like that. They're trying to dive deep to figure out what the heck is going on. My life was good, and now it's come crashing down. It seems like I get into relationships, they're all happy and good at the beginning, but then boom, tragedy hits. And I think this one's going to come next. Like, they have a feeling that they're going to have that just extreme tower moment coming, right? They have a feeling. So they're having this type of spiritual wisdom or receiving spiritual downloads or using their intuition, because it's not quite in the tower moment yet because it's reversed. But, you know, that's going to be turned around. And I think what it is here, why it's in the reverse, is because this person is feeling it. Like, this person is feeling it coming. Like, they know it's coming, right? They're starting to feel sad in their situation, even though it does provide them with financial security. You know, it does seem like they might be doing all the extra work here, though. They're doing all the extra work. The other person just kicking back at home and possibly not doing the right thing when they're at work. So they're not even sure what this person's doing while they're at work, right? And this is the King of Pentacles. He's working. He's doing whatever he has to do to support the family or keep the, you know, pay the bills, keep the house payment going, whatever. But he's looking at the past and he's like, you know, in the past, it seemed that, you know, I was doing good And now all of a sudden, you know, the relationship's not good, and now I'm starting to want to hang on to my money because it seems like somebody's being deceptive, right? This person, you know, sure, they were unhappy in the past, so they started working, but the past was a burden. They gave their love to somebody that just brought burdens to their life. And then the King of Cups here, you know, the King of Cups, or this King of Pentacles, you know, wants to take a new leap of faith, I think, right? Him and his dog. He might have a dog. And this King of Cups is ready to commit to something new, you know, something that has more equal give and take, something that he feels in his gut that is right, his actual Ten of Cups. So maybe he chose the wrong Ten of Cups in the past, right? Let's see what we got here. Let's try these ones here. All right, so what else do we got for extra for 1/7/2020? Extra 1/7/2020. What's going on here? Woo, woo. Okay, well, let's see. So we have Regenerator, Sage of Cups. Somebody is wanting to regenerate a relationship, right? This person knows what he wants now, or he has an idea, right? We also have the Player, right? Now, this doesn't mean player as, what's up, playa? It's not that. It's player as in he wants to be a team player in a new situation, right? He wants to be part of a team. He's tired of working alone, doing everything by himself, not receiving anything for all of his hard work. People are just taking from him, right? He wants balance. He definitely wants balance. This relationship that he's in, there's no balance there. He's doing everything. He's trying to make things work. He's trying to make everyone happy, but he's not making himself happy, whoever this is, right? Whoever this is, he's definitely not making himself happy. And what's happening here is he's losing trust in his own abilities, his own situation. You know, he's losing trust with who he's with, and he wants a victory. He wants a victory. He wants to, you know, he wants happiness, and it's just, it doesn't seem like he's getting that. Sure, everybody else is getting it, you know, everybody else is victorious over whatever he's doing, but equanimity, Two of Crystals. So yeah, he's starting to think about things. He's starting to think about his money. He's starting to think about how, you know, what happened. Why is this doing this? Why is all this happening to him? You know, perhaps he's been clouded. He's been clouded by, you know, other people's opinions or whatever. Other people's, you know, say whatever they're saying to him. But, you know, things are crystal clear now. You know, he's starting to see the light, and he's going to be able to make that decision. Synergy, Six of Worlds. Okay, so that is definitely giving to two, right? Giving to two, but he wants to do it in an equal way, right? Perhaps in the past he's been breaking his back, busting his balls just in trying to make ends meet, and the partner's just kicking it, partying, not doing nothing, and he's just trying his hardest to keep things together. But this other person, they're not doing anything, and now he's starting to see, you know what, I don't think this is my person. He's starting to think about things, you know, looking out the windows, thinking, gosh, I wonder what so-and-so is doing. So possibly has somebody else on his mind. Definitely does, actually. You know, and he sees that person as like the lotus. You know how strong this person definitely is, who he knows from his past. She has rised, or he has rised up from the depths and become a beautiful flower. And now he's like, damn, what did I do? Why did I choose this? I took the wrong path. Right? It does seem, though, that this person is wise to what's going on now. He's getting wise, right? And now he's starting to watch that person from the past. Four of Cups. Here you have it. So this person is angry. He's angry at the situation he put himself in because it's dull. It's boring. It's dull, it's boring. All he's doing is working and coming home, possibly arguing, not having fun with the relationship he's in now. There's a lot of possible deception here. So maybe he's working hard and doing all this stuff. He doesn't know what, his mate is doing while he's at work. Doesn't know who she's hanging out with or who he's hanging out with, right? Possibly deception. If they share a shared bank account, then where's the money going? And the bills are not being paid. This is not his sunshine. He thought it was, but it's not. He thought that this person would bring the ultimate happiness, the warmth, the security, the success, the vitality that he needed in his life. But it didn't happen, did it? Child of Cups, feeler. So there could be a child in this situation even, or a child on the way. It could be either that, or it could be them remembering their childhood and how it seems familiar about what's going on here, how whatever he's going through is similar to what he's seen his parents go through, or her parents, whoever this is resonating with, So we have this regenerator wanting to regenerate something from the past, right? Wanting to come in with an offer to someone because things are clear now. This person wants to be a team player with somebody. They want to have equal give and take in this relationship, whatever they're thinking about, right? They know that there's been some deception, okay, on their part, right? They know this. And what was this again? Balance. Yeah, they want that balance back. Perhaps this is somebody from the past that they know that ultimately brought them balance when they were around them. This person was pure, right? This person was pure. They did see a future with this person, but it didn't happen, okay? This person was their sunshine. It didn't happen, right? There was trust there, though. There was trust in that relationship, but they're at a distance. All they can do is watch this person right now and be all up in their feelings, because now they realize what their childhood traumas has caused throughout their lifetime. They realized that they've made mistakes. They realized possibly, shoot, I have a kid. What am I going to do with this kid? I can't get out of this, right? That could be something too. So let's find out what else is going on here. What else is going on for January 7th, 2020? January 7th, 2020 for the extra. Read all about it. What's going on? What is going on? What's going on in this situation for January 7th, 2020? Okay. So this one was the first one. We have the Page of Wands, okay? Somebody could be a little bit nervous about coming forward about something. Maybe they want to come forward about this Nine of Cups situation that's in the reverse. Their marriage sucks. They're not happy, right? They're feeling stuck, though. They're feeling like they can't move forward, right? And what that's doing, it's keeping them up late at night because they want to approach somebody. They want to approach this person who they've been thinking about, who they have finally found clarity on who this person actually is in their life. They want to be with that person, but they're just having a hard time. How am I going to come forward? My life right now, it sucks. Yeah, this person that they want to come towards is their actual Ten of Cups. That is their Ten of Cups, and they want to come towards them. What they had in the past was the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is not quite the Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, but it is not the Ten of Cups. Yeah, and the reason why? Because whatever relationship they're in, like I said, they're out busting their balls, breaking their back to pay the bills, and the old lady's at home, fucking around with who knows who. Right? Three-party situation. Could be that, or you could have family members meddling, other people meddling in the relationship. Either way, those are two bad things. And this could be a girl at work and the guy's doing that too. So, take it how it resonates. What else we got here? Eight of Wands. So a message is going to come in once they get out of this feeling stuck phase, all right? We got the Page of Cups here. They are having sleepless nights. Okay, they want to have either some premature communication with this person of emotions, or they want to come clean and say, look, I got a kid somewhere around. But right now they're up at night because they don't know how they're going to do this. They don't know how they're going to come forth with this passionate, message. They don't know how they're going to do it. Right? What else we got? Six of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody from their past. Right? Somebody from their past. They're thinking about them. This could be you or another person, whoever you want to, however it fits. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this person who's been cheating and lying, and possibly people who have been interfering in this situation. I happen to think that this is the spouse of somebody, right, who was a cheater, big time cheating. Partying all the time, just wants to party all the time. She wants to party all the time. That Eddie Murphy song? That's her, And, during all that, there was a lot of deception. And she don't want to deal with that. Or he don't want to deal with that, whoever this is. Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning. They want to come forward. They want a new beginning somewhere else. Right? They're just, they're a little stuck. They don't know what they're going to do yet. We're never always all stuck, okay? Whoever's stuck, you're keeping yourself stuck because you're not speaking up. Yeah, and that's why the Two of Cups is in reverse. That's why it's not happening. Why? Because you're keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck in your own mind thinking, oh my God, I can't do it. This is going to be bad. The kids, the family, the house. But you know what? All you do, you go to court, you get rid of that shit. You say you want everything split equally down the middle, kids and everything, and you don't got to deal with that. Kids can stay with mom during school and come to dad in the summertime. Or swap it, whatever. It's not that difficult. Maybe you want a person that, oh, they're going to take everything I have. No, be smart about this. Come on. And this is why I feel bad, because I got a lot of friends who went through this, even my dad. They meet these women, they're gold diggers, right? And they want everything. They want everything from him. But you don't need to do all that. Times have changed because judges have seen that there are women dirtbags out there now. There used to be deadbeat dads. Now there's deadbeat moms. Drug addicts. Whores. Whatever you want to call them. No, I don't mean to laugh. That's not nice. I know. But, a guy can easily take the kids if he wants. If he's the breadwinner, well, yeah. And if the woman fights, well, I'm going to have the kid. No. You can fight for 50-50 custody, whether you're a guy or a girl. And then you don't got to pay shit because you're taking care of your part. They got to take care of their part. That's just how it is. That way you don't have, and I want alimony. Well, why? All you did was sit at home and fuck around with other guys while he was at work all day. No, you don't get the alimony. You go out and look for a job for yourself. Yeah, just bring that shit up, whoever. If you're a man and you're dealing with a woman like that, bring all that stuff up. If you're a woman dealing with a man like that, bring all that stuff up. You can have everything equal, right? And you can still take care of your family. And you can trust that when a kid hits a certain age, kid's going to be like, well, you know what? I think I prefer to stay with so-and-so more than the other because I feel happier over here. I feel more love over here. They can eventually choose and say, I don't want to stay with this part of the parent. I want to stay with this parent. And that's, that might happen. Or you can just keep it like that till they're 18, whatever. But there's always ways to work it out. No one's ever stuck. You leave yourself stuck. That's what happens, okay? You get all up in your head, can't figure shit out. Why? Because you're always thinking about the past. You're thinking about the old times. What happened in they always side on the women. No, nowadays it's different. I see a lot of good single fathers out there taking care of their children, daughters, and sons. And then they meet someone new, and then the kids are like, wow, we love stepmom or stepdad. You know what I'm saying? You're basing everything off of old beliefs. You need to change that belief system because things have definitely changed and it can come out to your favor. Definitely. Just bring up all the deception to the judge, whatever. The judge will know what's up. The judge will see the truth. Don't forget to bring all that up. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you got to do. Maybe you can't afford it now. Well, you know what? Nowadays, you can go to courts. You can file yourself. You don't even need to get a lawyer. File everything yourself, do everything yourself. They teach you. Okay. Let me get one more card, please, for this row. Let me get one more card. Okay, well, we got 2 more. What is this? Move. Okay, whoops. You know, actually, let me get a couple more. Put this up here. So far what's going on is somebody is feeling love for another, right? They're feeling love for another. They want to move forward, right? They're having success and growth when it comes to their own spirituality and their own life, right? They're growing as a person. Perhaps they're, you know, eating better, working out. Perhaps they're getting rid of addictions. And right now it seems also that they might be trying to master that heart. Their heart is closed off right now because of this shit relationship that they were in, right? And they want to make a move for the better. They want to move themselves to a more better and happier situation. But they're feeling helpless and hopeless once again, maybe because they're dealing with childhood issues. This actually looks like a young man here, right? Can't really tell from the back, but it doesn't look like a little kid. It doesn't look like a man. It looks like maybe a teenager or a young, you know, preteen. So you could be dealing with a child of that age, or you could be remembering past times and how when you were at this age, like which path you took. You took a kind of a bad path or you took a good path. Whichever path you took, it led you to this kind of terrible relationship because you had negative beliefs that people were putting in your mind. And now you're starting to think, whoa, there's some 2 paths being put ahead of me now. Am I going to listen to everyone else who pretty much spoiled my life by making me have these strange beliefs, and now I'm in a shit situation? Or do I want to choose something that seems a lot better? I think you're going to make the right choice, whoever this is, and you're going to be opening up. And that's where your success and growth comes in. Once you start opening up, you start opening the door to all kinds of success, all kinds of good stuff. You start growing as an individual, you know, and you show that to your kids if you have any. You show your kids that, look, shit doesn't always happen the way we want, but we can make it happen if we try, right? Giving and receiving, right? You're going to start giving more to yourself, receiving more to yourself. You know, once you do that, you can start giving and receiving to others. But you know now that you got to master your own heart. And then what? You're going to manifest your perfect world. This is a very positive morning read. Hope that cup of coffee tastes good. You just got to do the right thing. You know, that's the main thing of everything. Do the right thing. Don't do anything that feels like it's negative, like if it's bad. You know, kind of like you go to the store and you're like, yeah, I want to get a piece of gum. And it's so easy. You could just put it in your pocket right there. You know that's bad. Don't do it. You know it's not right. Don't do it. Same situation. Stuff like that in your life. You know it don't sound right. You know it's not good. Don't do it. Don't do the negative stuff. You don't need to get back at people either for fucking you over. You really don't. I just saw 3322, if that means anything to anybody. But what you need to do in those situations, you forgive them. Wish them well and send them on their way. Because if you start thinking negative stock thoughts for those people, what's going to happen is it's going to pretty much come back to you. Kind of like I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off me and goes straight back to you, right? So if people are doing that to you, just know that you're like that rubber. It's going to bounce off you and just stick right back onto them. But if you do that to others, same situation. You wish bad for others, it's going to bounce off of them and go right back to you. Remember that, because that's just the way of the world. That's just the way of spirituality that people are not quite understanding. All these people trying to do black magic and whatnot, those people are fools. Because whatever they're doing to whoever, especially if they're doing it to somebody who's virtuous, who's kind and loving to others, they got that like super rubber suit on. Ain't nothing going to penetrate that suit. And all their little black magic or, well, their bad wishing on these good people, they're just wasting energy. Straight up wasting their energy. Because it's just going to go right back to them. And then they're going to have more issues to deal with. Anyhow, let's go ahead and see what else we got here. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. See what's going on with this. Okay. Mysticism. Okay, so something's a little bit hidden. It's kind of, you don't know what's going on, right? You're feeling like the victim right now, though, for sure. You're feeling like the victim because of what happened. But don't. You know what I mean? It's just a lesson. It's just a lesson. Just don't do shit anymore. Just don't do bad shit anymore. And everything, you know, look, you're going to be forgiven. You don't need to play the victim. Because whatever's happened to you, you can just sit back and relax. Because you know what? The universe is going to take care of it, for sure. You get one more card. All right. So you might be being in a little bit of isolation right now. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes that's what we need to do to connect to the divine, right? Let me just take a quick peek in this books because, you know, I've got the books here all the time. I just want to see. I can't remember what the mysticism is. Let's see what that. Oh, it opened right to it. You are not to know. Okay. Ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from that. Perhaps you grew up or you lost faith in God or the universe or anything like that. You lost faith. Why? Because you've been put in these shitty situations. And that's understandable. You lost your trust in God or whatever. But you know what? Don't. Because I swear all these bad things that have happened to you are only leading you up to heal yourself, heal your wounds, teach you lessons, make you that perfect person that you need to be to have that perfect love you want. You know, I used to think the same thing, you know. I used to think like, oh my God, you know, God put me on this earth to suffer. Because like I didn't really have religion, but I still said God here and there. God about this and oh God, oh my God, you know, whatever. I didn't really know I didn't know the intensity of God. You know what I mean? I didn't realize who God really was until later on in life. But I figured, you know, if there's a God, this guy, he put me here to suffer my whole life because I've never had really good relationships. I've never really been happy in any relationships I've had at all. It was like I was faking it the whole time. But that was because I had lessons to learn. And I just was not learning them. That's why I had bad relationship after bad relationship after bad relationship. Having a drink of my coffee. But that's what's been happening with me. But what happened was, you know, after a certain amount of time, if you're just not learning, you can trust that the universe is going to give you the smackdown. Because that's what I got. All these crappy relationships I was in, going nowhere, kept breaking up, getting together with somebody else, breaking up, getting together. And, you know, they were all long-term relationships, too, like 2 years, 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, you know, like long ones. But they were all shitty. And those should have been enough time for me to realize that I was in crappy relationships, but I just was not, I didn't know. You know, I grew up a certain way. I saw how my parents were, and I think I thought that that's how it was supposed to be. You know, I did know that I didn't want to have anybody that cheated on me or lied to me. So I searched out those people. But you know what? Those people, even the ones that don't cheat, like those people got issues too. Control issues, jealousy issues. Not everyone is perfect. You can't find that perfect mate, but you can find the one that'll be perfect for you because you understand each other. You know? No one's perfect. No one is perfect. And nothing is absolute. Just like this reading. It's a positive reading, but if it was all terrible and funky and fucked up, you don't have to let it be. This one happens to be okay. Like you're moving in a positive direction. So I'd say to just stay with that. You know, keep that mindset, that happy, like, oh, I'm going somewhere mindset. It's always good. You know, hey, whatever. But with me, I wasn't learning. And then at a certain point, I just gave up. I was just like, you know what, screw this. I'm not going to even worry about love anymore. I'm just going to go out. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do this, that, and the other, whatever. So I did. And then I met somebody. And it was somebody I never thought I would ever even look twice at. And I fell for that fool. I fell hard, like some kind of idiot. But you know what that guy was? What the universe did was all these past lessons that I was not learning from each of these individuals, he packed all those lessons into one person. So he was like a bomb ticking. Like, the universe is like, you're going to learn, and you're going to learn right now. And you have no choice. And you know what? I learned. I sure did. It was because, basically, I was having all these relationships and bad times and all this because I didn't know my worth. I didn't realize that I was a good person. That I deserved better. That I didn't need to be stuck in these fucked up relationships. And that I deserved love. And even though this person dragged me through the mud and all kinds of crap, I appreciate that person because now I know my worth. Anybody try to come up to me, they better come up right. Because I'm going to show them the door if they don't. Because there's plenty of dudes out there that will show me that, you know, that I'm worth it. I'm just waiting for that special one to come along. So I work on myself. I got plenty of time. Okay? I'm not that old. I'm a little old, but I'm not that old. So let's see what we got in the stars for you guys. Sorry about the little chit-chat. You know, I want to get through to some of you guys. Make you feel a little better if you're feeling down on yourself because, you know, trust, I've been through some shit. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay, okay? Let's see what the stars have for you. That's the Star Oracle. My specials. All right, let's see what we got. Prepared. Somebody is getting prepared for something. Either you are or somebody else, right? It's a tense situation. Yes, it is. This whole reading, it was kind of tense, but hey, it was nice in the end. It worked out. Yes, you are definitely growing as a person. Okay, and you're growing because of past hurt. Right? How else are you going to learn? You got to learn. You know, without defeat, there's no success without defeat. Or without defeat, there's no success, right? Yeah, everything's going to be working out in your favor. We got the word favorable. We got prepared, tense, growing, hurt, and favorable. And the sentence I come up with is, you are prepared. Okay, you're feeling a little tense, but you're growing every moment. You were hurt in the past, and it's all going to work out in a favorable manner for you. There you have it. That's how the Star Oracle works. Let's also go ahead and turn these over and see what kind of letters we get, because they could actually symbolize somebody's first little last initial. Okay, so this could be somebody that you know, could be your initial, could be, you know, whatever. Or you can make a word out of it, spell out a word. Okay, so here are the letters. We have the letter L, we have the letter U, we have the letter Q, we have the letter R, and we have the letter Z. So those could resonate somewhere along the line with somebody. If they don't, doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. Okay? Could just mean something later on, you know? Could be an act. You could probably put together some acronyms for that. You guys know what an acronym is, right? You know, like RTD, Radial Transit District, you know. That's the bus lines in California, you know, acronyms. Or BTW, by the way, right? That's an acronym too. So they could be acronyms, could be initials, whatever. Okay, you figure it out. Use your intuition. So that's today's extra. I hope you guys had a good time. I kind of did. This is a very nice reading. It was for July 7th, 2020. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, right, for the new extra of the day. My name's Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.